Hi guys and gals. I wouldn't call this necessarily a knife review, but it's sort of an update, an informative update, shall we say, on whether or not you think this knife is a good purchase or not. Is it a good cutter or a bad cutter? I'm going to tell you all of that. So I hope I don't bore you. It's the Texas Tea version. Texas Tea. Swimming pools, movie stars. Well, the reason I wanted to do this is because there are some things that if you're planning on buying this knife, you may want to know about. If you are buying this knife for the looks and as a collector, then I would suggest getting it because it's awesome. It's a beautiful knife. Fit and finish are really good on it. They're really great. They did a great job, I think, in my personal opinion. This one is number 159 of only 300 made. It comes very, very sharp. Got a great edge on it. And I like the upswept tanto tip here. That's pretty wild. I love the blade shape totally. I mean, that's a big plus. Lockup on this one is fairly early. I would say about 40%, 45%. And detent, well, there is no detent almost. I mean, I'm just joking. It doesn't lock in place. I'm not sure if they're all like this or not, but you can sling this blade open just like that without touching anything. So if you get one that's tighter than this, that it won't open if you do like that, then let me know. I'd like to hear about it. I love this knife because I've wanted one for a long time. The Hannibal, it's called the Hannibal, and it's been one of my I guess you'd call it my grail knives that I've had on my list. It came with a clip on this side of the knife, which is totally different. It's like a left pocket clip, and the guy didn't switch it. It came that way. You can see the rub mark right there. I actually swapped it to this side. As far as this knife goes, it's a great knife, but if you plan on getting it as a user knife, then you may want to reconsider. The reason I say that is because of these three thumb studs that come out the side, which I think they look awesome. I think that's a huge accent to this knife, and like I said before, if it's something you're going to get because you love the way it looks, by all means, then go for it. You know, it does look awesome. It's a great looking knife. But if by chance you're going to do some cutting, you only have a cutting range from this point here to tip. You cannot cut in this back shank of the knife because of these thumb studs. Anything you cut stops right here. And I never realized that before, and it gets in your way because you can be cutting something. Say I was going to cut up some pizza boxes the other day, and so I started cutting on it, and it stopped every time because it would hit these thumb studs up here. So yeah, that was a big letdown for me. I didn't even have I guess an inkling. I didn't have an idea that this knife would be not a good cutter. I thought it would be a great slicer, a good cutter, But no, it's not. My personal opinions, take them or leave them. That's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Mirrorededges@yahoo.com.